What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James, and I'm back in the building. And guess what? I'm talking about these Atlanta Falcons, man, these surprising Atlanta Falcons. They're at 500 right now after that surprise upset victory against the Saints. I don't think it was that much of an upset. I don't think the Saints is all that great. They got a pretty good defense, and the Atlanta Falcons, hey, do what they do. Matt Ryan was, I think, the highest rated quarterback on that day with 135 rating. Kind of just ate up these Saints. But I showed this Jets game because of Cordell Patterson, because that's a guy, in my opinion, the Cowboys need to keep their eye on. I know about the rookie sensation Kyle Pitts. He's on his way to a 1,000-yard season. Sneaky Hayden Hurst. But Cordell Patterson, he's having a career year. Matt Ryan does what he does. 69 completion percentage, 15 touchdowns, 6 picks, 2,100 yards. But this dude, Cordell Patterson, we know about him from the Viking days and those returns, kick returns. But now, this time with these Atlanta Falcons, they're using him in everywhere. You see this quick little blitz. You see Patterson right here. They're using him everywhere. He's the leading rusher on Atlanta. He's the leading receiver in receptions, second in receiving yards. He's leading them in receiving touchdowns with 5 as you watch these plays, because the Atlanta Falcons, heavy play action. But he is enjoying a career year in his 9-year career. And the way the Falcons are using him, that can be a problem for the Cowboys. Cordell Patterson, he's more like a gadget guy. He's a one-cut downhill runner. He's not that running back that's going to break a lot of tackles. But if you let him get loose early, because you see he runs hard, he's not a little dude, 6'2", 230 pounds. If you let him get loose early, he can really upset you with those play action with Matt Ryan. You see right here, boom, Kyle Pitts. They're going to do it. They're going to do heavy play action all game long. And you don't want those type of runs, although that was a good tackle right there. You don't want those type of runs getting 5-6 yard gains and making it 2nd and 5 for Matt Ryan, so they can hit you with these play action and guys can be open like this, because that's the type of game they're going to want. Matt Ryan loves that play action. You got to get that pressure on him in the middle. You see Patterson in the receiving game. You got to get that pressure on him in the middle. They got a rookie offensive lineman in Mayfield, who I believe is play action. Kyle Pitts, touchdown. Watch that. They're going to start out with Mike Davis. As I said, they got a rookie left guard in Mayfield who's given up 5 sacks, hasn't played good, 31 pressures. Osa Okadazua, these guys are going to have to step up. The Bashams, the Golstons, Randy Gregory's going to be out. Lawrence is still out. So those guys, Hamilton, going to have to play big in this game. LVE, Parsons, these guys are going to have to step up. Dorrance Armstrong Jr., these guys are going to have to play a really good game, solid game, and get pressure. That's a good pass and catch on Matt Ryan, especially in that middle. He cannot get comfortable early. Cordell Patterson, you got to stop him like that early. Make them long down in distance, because you're going to see a heavy play like that that you just seen right there. That's a big play that they're going to try to do. They'll start out with Mike Davis, but that's a double stack tight end. Watch that. Kick returns. Watch that as well, because you got a new kickoff guy, and don't let that dude get loose. I'm telling you, this guy cannot get loose, and you don't want him starting to have Atlanta feeling good about themselves in this game. As I said before, they're 4-4. Cowboys lost a big game against these Broncos, but it was an AFC game. They can't lose this game against these Falcons, because this is an NFC game. This will make Atlanta back in the playoff race, and you don't want to have 2 NFC losses, especially 2 back-to-back losses. Doubt starts to creep in. People start talking same old Cowboys. But as you see these plays right here, you see they're going to go like this. Boom, he runs hard. Cordell Patterson runs hard. But if you stop him early, because they will abandon the run quickly. There's plenty of games where he's at 9 rushes for 10 yards, 8 carries for 11 yards. Those games have happened. They will abandon the run, and they'll get to throwing the ball everywhere, and that can fall in the Cowboys' hands if they can get this pressure, because they weren't getting the pressure on Bridgewater as they were before. So without a Randy Gregory as well, it's going to be more difficult. So these guys are going to have to step up and not give up. not let these plays get in their head and have their head down and the effort starts lacking, because that's what I noticed in this game. They're going to continually run these type of plays, and they will start out with Mike Davis. They're going to come in with Patterson, and they will try to hit you with these play action plays, and they're going to look for that guy, Kyle Pitts, Cordell Patterson, Hayden Hurst. That's who they're going to. I know they got Justin Gage, but these are his main guys that Matt Ryan looks for. So the Cowboys going to have to step up, get this dub, get back on the winning track to saying, how about them Cowboys? Because this is a must-win game, in my opinion. So let's get at them, Cowboys. This is Big Game James, and I'll be talking to you soon. Peace.